Touchdown on the first sound. Last season hype, crowd screaming, what now? Too long gone, but never gon' punt now. Enemy blessing, but we ain't gon' shut down. Play action, quarterback, I'm Mr. Cannon. Joe and Yo together, iron is sharper than Shannon. Talking faith heavy while the world playing short. Two dogs got a man at 25 like he is. Supposed to sit again. So we celebrating with high fives. And I ain't talking DM, but two dogs is prime time. Dropping news like reporters coming from the sidelines. Yeah, we going live, you gotta know it's grind time. It's the first and 10 commandments that we breathe daily. Covered in the blood, I call it free safety. So tune in, again left out. Two dogs, radio, Jody, yo, the best dog.
What up, baby? We're back on this Tuesday afternoon. We on a good bit earlier, hour early, because we're trying to get in before it get cold and freezing. You know how I do in Oklahoma. And you're on the $2 Sports Talk Show with Drone and Yo. And we've been dealing with this cold weather, this snow, and everything else. What's been going on, yo?
Bro, it didn't, snow don't mean nothing to the Savage. The Savage still gonna get down through there like I'm supposed to. I went to Oklahoma City and back today, bro.
But the highway is probably looking good, though.
Yeah, the highways is excellent. The only thing is bad is the neighborhoods. Now, I feel for the trash man. The trash man got to be in everybody's hood, emptying everybody's trash, and it's going to be -5 in the morning when they out emptying trash.
No, but the trash man wasn't supposed to run today.
Yeah, they gave him the day off.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't, dog. My trash man runs on Tuesdays.
Oh.
They wasn't supposed to run today. But yesterday when I was outside, I said, I'm just go ahead and take this trash down.
Yeah, put it on the curb.
Put it on curb just in case.
Yeah.
It'll already be out there. I go out there today.
It's empty.
Trash can empty. I'm like, ain't this a bugaboo? I'm like, hold on. They just said on the news, trash is gonna be a day late this week.
Yeah.
No, my trash man ran on time.
I guess he wanted that. I guess he got that snow bonus.
I don't know what he got, but
bro, he had to get a snow bonus. He got a snow bonus, bro.
He got my trash today.
Hey, thank the old trash man.
Hey, man, I got a bone to pick, though. I just want to understand. People want to say, well, wasn't as cold as it is when y'all was in school? I can't say it what. Because I don't remember no -14 days, things of that nature. Wind chill. But I'm like, today, like today, you want to know where we would have been?
In school.
Yeah, we would have been in school. I remember when we was in school, this I remember, at Academy Central.
Okay.
It was snow on the ground.
Okay.
We was at school. Because on recess, we went outside, and the principal played throw-up football with us. The girls played, the boys played, and the principal on recess. We played throw-up football, tackle, because it was snow on the ground. So that lets me know we was at school, and the snow wasn't small. The snow was thick because he was like, can't nobody get hurt because there's a lot of snow on the ground. But here it is. I go out there today, snow melting. It's 40-something degrees. And they already canceled school for tomorrow.
I kind of figured they would, bro. That it's a different breed of child.
Hey, man, why not just say school going to be canceled for the rest of the week?
Cause it's a day by
no,
day. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah.
It's a day by.
Hey, man, if school was canceled tomorrow, it's supposed to be colder on Thursday and Friday. They talking about freezing fog.
Yeah.
Why not just go ahead? Why bring them to school on Thursday? Just go ahead and let them be out Thursday and Friday. Let them have a mini sprint break mixed between winter and spring, mini sprint break, and come back on Monday.
2 reasons. One, they look at the to cancel school day by day. They don't do it in advance.
I get it. It don't make no sense.
And they try to think of the welfare of the children. Because I can tell you now, when I was out east, a lot of my students didn't have coats, bro.
Okay, I get that. I get it. They say a lot of kids don't have coats.
Yeah.
They don't have coats.
Like they'll have a hoodie. They're gonna have a hoodie. Now they might not wash it every week, but
My thing is it that they don't have coats or they choose not to wear their coat? Cause I know when my children, these jokers had coats.
Well,
but they chose not to wear a coat.
Well, that we're from a different culture, bro. I'm just telling you.
My children is not from a different culture. They're from this culture. My children had coats. They just chose not to wear it because they go, they don't want to wear coats. So they chose not to wear coats.
Well, your kids were spoiled.
These kids,
my kids, it was mandatory that you put the hat on and you put the coat on. If it was lower than 30, it was lower than 40, you put that coat on, you put that hat on, bro. I don't want to hear no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You put the coat on. Now, what you do with it at school is on you, but it better come home.
Like now, I'm sorry. I got a coat. You think I went outside with a coat on while I'm shoveling my driveway?
No.
I put on a hoodie that zip up and then a hoodie that goes over the hoodie that zip up. I'm just saying, I'd rather put on 2 hoodies than a coat. I put on 2 hoodies, a hat, and my gloves. Instead of my coat.
Not I, bro.
And I was warm.
Well, see, I got this old North Face, and it's super warm, and this is all I need, bro. All I need is this North Face. I have a polo jacket. It has wool in it. It's super warm. I don't know about you, but the Savage over here, if it's a coat and it's supposed to be cold, I'm gonna put a coat on. I got my North Face beanie. It's super warm. Like I have to take it off in the car because my head get hot. Yeah, I'm gonna wear this on North Face. I don't know. I got hoodies too. I'm gonna have a hoodie on and the North Face because I get cold real easy, bro.
I get it. I'm just trying to figure out. Like I said, I'd rather have 2 hoodies on than a coat.
But you're a grown adult. We talking about children that's gonna probably try to go outside with pajama pants on, socks, and Crocs.
But hey, bro, but hey, dog.
I'm just telling you, bro.
Hey, dog, who fault is that? You hold on, time out. If you see it is wet snow on the ground,
that makes no
difference.
difference.
And you go outside with some shorts and some Crocs with holes in it, you deserve to get cold,
bro. I have seen it. I've witnessed it. You be like, I actually used to give a public service announcement when it got cold and said, yo, it's going to be colder than normal. Y'all need to wear shoes that cover your whole feet and socks. Y'all need to wear a coat. It's going to be cold tomorrow. You know what my students told me? Well, Mr. Wilson, if it's that cold, I just ain't gonna come to school. And you be like, what, you ain't no coat? Nah. I got this hoodie. That's as good as it gets. And you be like,
hey man, I get it. Trust me, I get it that they say a lot of these young people ain't got coats and things of that nature.
Yeah.
But I get it. Cause my dad, rain, sleet, or snow, you better have your behind that bus stop.
Yes, but we're from a different breed.
This is what my dad used to tell me. I done got you everything you tried. My dad used to buy us the rain boots, the ones with the rubber that clamp, that go from the bottom of your foot all the way to the top knee, where you got to clamp.
Yeah,
and you put your shoes inside. Put your shoes inside the boot.
Yeah,
he bought us that. He bought us a raincoat.
Yep.
He bought us gloves.
Yep.
Stocking cap.
Yep.
A coat.
Yep.
He said, if you don't wear it and you get wet, that's on you.
Yeah.
But you going to school.
Yeah.
That's the way it was.
But bro, we from a different era. I remember, like, if I said I was sick at school, that means I had to stay in my bed the whole day
Oh yeah, no, you didn't.
You ain't kicking it.
You didn't. You had to be deathly dog sick
Yeah.
before you said, "Come pick me up," because I'm sick.
Yeah.
Because if you sick, you ain't going nowhere. You better not think about going outside.
You can't watch no.
You ain't watching no TV.
Yeah.
You just stuck.
Yeah.
And what? Because I didn't have TV. I didn't get a TV in my room until I was a senior in high school, and that's because my mama and my second mama, which is my aunt, went in half to buy me a TV. That was when, and I was a senior in high school. This was 1992. I was a senior in high school when I got my first TV in my room.
Oh, no.
Other than that, I had to come out the room. And if you sick, you ain't coming out the room.
Right.
So I'm sitting in the room staring at walls with nothing to do.
Yeah.
So no, you didn't say you had to be deathly dog sick before you call and tell them to come pick. You'll stay at school throwing up before you tell them I'm sick.
Yeah. Well, see, only reason I got a color TV in my room, I had a black and white. And
you had a black and white?
Yeah, I had a black and white.
Dude,
TV.
you called me spoiled and privileged. I didn't even have a black and white.
Well, okay, my dad, I think the 21-inch came on sale somewhere, so my dad bought two. He was gonna change the one in his bedroom and give us the smaller one, and he was gonna take the 21-inch. My mother said, "I like this TV. I don't want it switched out." So we got the other TV. That's the only reason we got a TV, bro.
You spoiled, dog. You spoiled.
Hey, I had a 21-inch color TV, and then we got the game. Oh, then it was
man. Oh, see, you spoiled. I didn't even get an Atari.
Oh, no.
My dad. I want an Atari, right?
The 26?
Yeah. My dad asked me how much it was. I said $100-something. I said, I don't think so. My daddy didn't buy me an Atari till it went down to like $50. That was like, it had been out for like 2-3 years by then. Yeah. And then it only came in 2 games, Miss Pac-Man and Combat. And those the only game my daddy bought me. Oh, no. You playing these 2 games. And if you want another game, you'll pay for it yourself or your mama getting. I ain't getting it. And so my mama bought me, I was able to talk my mama into buying me Pitfall one time and Defender.
Okay.
But I didn't have, I didn't get Atari till it went down like $50. Then they got me a Nintendo one time.
Yeah.
You think my daddy, them games were $69.
Yeah.
My daddy didn't buy me not one game. Only game I played was Duck Hunt.
For real, bro? Oh,
what came with it? Duck Hunt
and the gun.
And Mario Bros. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I played. And then one Christmas, my aunt came down. She used to stay in there when she used to come down for Christmas. So when if she came for Christmas, she'll buy us whatever.
Tecmo Bowl.
Double Dribble, dog.
Okay.
Double Dribble. When Double Dribble came out,
you had 1 or 2.
Yeah, she got me double. It cost $69, and she bought me Double Dribble. I played Double Dribble till it couldn't dribble no more. Well, that was the first time you seen dunking on a video game. When you get a dunk, it'll turn black and white.
Yeah. And
show the person dunking. Dr. J. She got me Double Dribble. I played that game from the morning of Christmas to the nighttime. I wore that Double Dribble out, dog.
I was cold with the Double Dribble. The 3-pointer going out of bounds. Yeah, I was cold at that. But no, bro, that's for real. See, I didn't get the 2600. My dad wanted the arcade version, so he got us the 5200. And I think I had maybe 15 games. But see, my dad played video games.
See, my dad didn't.
Yeah, so like I would wake up and it'd be 1 a.m. I'd wake up, my dad would be in there banging the game. We supposed to be asleep. My mother would be like, if you don't let them boys sleep and get out there and turn them video games off, for real, I would wake up and my dad would be playing video games. It'd be 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. He'd be banging with the TV level all the way low.
Yeah. Now imagine now, but this is why I had to eventually get a TV in my room, because my daddy didn't want us to hook the Atari up to the front room TV, because he said it messes up the TV.
Yeah.
Now, that's made for the TV, but it messes up the TV.
Yeah, I
So he wouldn't let me. And then it's crazy. People say y'all spoiled because my daddy had a TV in his room, but he wouldn't go watch the TV in his room.
He watched
TV in the front room,
yeah,
and he controlled the TV.
Yeah,
and we had cable,
and he had the box in his hand.
Yeah, we had the box, and when he come, if you had a box, you watching something, you try to make sure when you see something, you try to flip by it real fast, because if he see it,
yeah, he watching.
You got to turn back.
Yeah.
That's why to this day I can't stand the Rifleman. I can't stand Gunsmoke.
Bonanza.
But I don't like Bonanza.
What's another one?
You know, I can't stand none of them shows.
Oh yeah, them was definitely old man TV shows.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know now one older dude that don't watch one of them shows, and then seen them all at least 10 to 15 times, will still sit there and watch it. Like, I don't understand how people can still watch Andy Griffith.
What's up, Byron? How's it going, man? What's going on, man? Yep. Byron, hey, pajama pants, shorts, everything. But yeah, I can't. I watch Beverly Hillbillies, but it got to be the color version. I can't stand the black and white.
Yeah.
And then on Andy Griffith, once Opie get older, I can't watch it. It's funny when Opie is young in black and white. Once Opie get older and turn the color, no, I can't. It ain't good no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't stand the It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh no.
All that, no, dog. I can't stand it because I was forced to watch it.
Yeah.
I watch Big Valley now because I like Big Valley. You know, what in the world is Big Valley? It's a Western, man. I can't really stand Western, man.
Bro, when I was at home in the summertime, when my mother got addicted to the stories, I had to sit there and watch Young and the Restless and take all the commercials out of it.
Oh. See, we watch what I watch. Oh, my grandma, because my grandma didn't watch Young and the Restless.
Yeah.
All My Children, One Life to Live, and Days of Our Lives.
Yeah.
They didn't watch General Hospital.
No, my grandma didn't either. She watched all of them shows, though.
Yeah.
shows.
Days of Our Lives came on Channel 2.
Yeah.
Young and the Restless came on Channel 6. Yeah. And then All My Children, One Life to Live came on 8. And that's what my grandma watched.
Yeah.
Now, at home, we'll watch General Hospital because General Hospital had all the action. You know, it had Luke and Laura and Duke and all them, you know, on General Hospital.
People was like,
General
can y'all get to the sports? Yeah. Y'all talk about all this TV.
General Hospital had all the gangsters.
Yeah.
Like they got now.
Yeah.
All My Children, it had all the love makers and all that, like with Jesse, Angie, and all them. It had them. One Life to Live was a mixture of all of them. And that's what my grandma used to have a Bible on her lap with her stories on. Wow. And she'll fall asleep reading her Bible, watching her stories, and she'll get back up and watch her stories and read her Bible. She used to have a big old white holy Bible she had sitting on her lap. And that's what, hey man, people are like, yeah, that's how I watch stories. My aunt started me watching wrestling.
Oh no.
That's how I started. My daddy can't stand wrestling.
Yeah, my dad was talking about this fake.
Yeah, he can't stand. But my aunt started me watching wrestling with Mr. Wrestling 2 and the Spoiler and NWA. All that.
Yeah.
That's how I ended up watching wrestling, dude. I still watch it.
Yeah. I still think it was better when it used to come on Saturday afternoons. When it came on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, you talking about with Ric Flair and all that?
Yeah.
Championship wrestling.
Yeah, and they came on there and they talked, and then they beat up on some bum they didn't find in the street. and he get his butt whooped, and then they get him out of the ring and they talk all the trash.
I don't care, man. The coldest group, you know, you got NWO and all that.
The Four Horsemen.
The Generation X.
Yeah.
But the coldest group ever is the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, I knew you can't.
There will be another group, even the Bloodline. There will be another group to match the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
When you was able to be a part of the Four Horsemen,
you was cold.
You made it.
Yeah. You was cold.
If Lex Luger wasn't, that's what put Lex Luger over the top. because he was part of the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, and Tully Blanchard.
Yeah.
Them was the Four Horsemen, the original. With J.J. Dillon as the manager.
Yeah.
They was cold as ice. That's what you didn't touch the Four Horsemen.
No.
They top notch, dog.
I love when they show all the old reels of Ric Flair just talking cash noise.
Him and Arn Anderson was talk, boy.
Yeah. But they got him, he was talking about he'd be like, I'm the best that ever did it. He said, I wear a Rolex, I wear $2,000 shoes, and I go in all these little country towns and whoop ass. I said, this dude, I was like,
Ric Flair was cold,
Ric Flair is the
Ric Flair
poster
was
child of rappers. Because he was doing it before anybody else. Now, what all rappers do, what Ric Flair used to do.
Yeah. Ric Flair. We're gonna get to what's your top five? Your top five tag team groups.
Top five. Harlem Heat.
I'm talking about groups.
Yeah.
Group. Harlem Heat wasn't a group, it was just two of them. Groups.
Oh, you talking about groups.
Yeah.
Okay. Four Horsemen.
Or is that top one?
Yeah. The Freebirds.
Okay.
The Von Erichs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say D-Generation X.
Okay.
And let's see who else. And I have to say the Bloodline.
We got the same, pretty much the same five. But I got the Four Horsemen is number one.
Yeah.
I think you have
we'll say it was
the Von Erichs probably was number two.
I said it was number three, but you know,
the reason I say the Von Erichs, because the Von Erichs ran Texas wrestling.
Yes.
You didn't do nothing
without the Von
Erichs.
Yeah.
They ran Texas wrestling.
Yeah.
Kerry, Kevin, David, Mike, all they ran
Claw.
the Claw, Fritz.
Yeah.
They ran wrestling.
Yeah.
So to me, it's Four Horsemen, the Von Erichs, the Freebirds.
Okay, I just got them backwards.
Yeah, Terry Gordy, Michael Hayes. Because I remember Michael Hayes was just a man that he didn't want to fight.
No.
And Buddy Roberts.
Yeah.
All them. Then you have, I think the Generation X, they was more of a staple during that time. But the Bloodline is just the modern day
Four Horsemen.
Yeah, they can't touch the Four Horsemen. But the Bloodline is close. Bloodline is close. So I think it's a toss up between the Generation X and the Bloodline.
Okay, I can agree with that. But yeah, I just if
Farouk and all them, that group with Mark Henry, The Rock, and that group was weak.
Yeah,
that group was weak.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
They didn't have no stability. They didn't last long enough.
No.
But that's my five.
Okay.
Hey, but hey, we when we get back, we're gonna talk some sports. Y'all know how we do.
Yeah.
We've been snowed in. We ain't had a chance to talk. We've been off the air. We weren't here last week.
Yeah.
So we got to make up for it. But we're gonna be right back, and we're gonna talk some sports, and we're gonna talk about, did Shedeur Sanders deserve to be in the Pro Bowl? Right here on Two Dawgs Sports Talk Show.
Hands on me, I been in my sit. Hands on me, I'm out of a pit. Hands on me, you know I been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know I'm in risk? Hands on me when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Looking like they don't want rap no more. Promise that I never go back no more. Never let Hennessy ain't gon' trap no door. Cause the trap is a trap, but he act so poor. Yeah, we act so poor, but I'm act so Troy. Oops, act so falling, but the path is hard. Talking matrimony, he was stabbed at home from my past belong. Don't gotta pass it home, y'all know. I know, yeah. They talking numbers again, I've been in the wind. Ain't ever gonna pretend, I gotta repent. Know that he covered my sins, he's coming again. Just look like Ben, just look like Ben.
Hands on me, I've been in my sin. Hands on me, I'm out of repent. Hands on me, you know I've been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know I'm at risk? Hands on me when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Left out like I left in, best road for the destiny, yeah. Touched out like an X-Men, was stressed out, but I'm destined. How could you pay for truth but choose to free the lies? If I play the truth, would you proceed and I know this way to you to lose and seek the mind. So I pray the truth, recoup and see the light, Back on my grizzly, I'm back on my grind. Claiming they poppin', but capping for shine. Know that I go to the master for mine. Know that it's only a matter of time. Like Jacob, he gave me a ladder to climb. More than my steps, so my path is a vine.
Where I go? Hands on me, I've been in my sin. Hands on me, I'm out of repent. Hands on me, you know I've been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know I'm at risk? Hands on me when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go? Where did I go? Hands on me, I've been in my sin. Hands on me, I'm out of repent. Hands on me, you know I've been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know I'm at risk? Hands on me when I get in my fit. Hands on me.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
What? Hey, Trey, you know this one gonna be crazy. Yeah, go. Yeah, ain't no limits. Know the grain, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the grain, not the time, like a witness. New beginnings, ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. Like a Guinness. We got favor all around, now you see the team. Swore up when they get to cutting, they gon' flee the scene. Had to thank the Lord for the suffering, then he intervened. I done been down bad, sketching for any means. I done been out bad, sketching with the outcast, trying to smell the roses.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show. Here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, y'all. We all know that the Pro Bowl and the NFL is really just a bunch of hogwash.
A joke.
And don't nobody really watch it too much anymore. Everybody council don't want to be in the Pro Bowl. And so they bring in substitutes. You know, we ain't seen people make the Pro Bowl. You be like, how in the world did they make the Pro Bowl? And so this week, and I know people are going to get me crazy, but I don't care. Shedeur Sanders was named to the NFL Pro Bowl. Everybody know. I'm sorry. He should not be in the Pro Bowl. If it was a legit, for real Pro Bowl, he should not be in the Pro Bowl. He's taking the place of May because May made it to the Super Bowl, so May couldn't be in the Pro Bowl in the All-Star in the Pro Bowl. So they put Shador. Everybody know that this is about money. It's about money. You put him in there because you know people are gonna watch because Shador is in the Pro Bowl. They're gonna watch, see how he interact. They're gonna watch, see how he interact with the veterans, with first team players. They're gonna watch, see how he interact on the field because you know they play 7-on-7 flag football. They're gonna watch all that. This is a money grab. The reason why they put Shador in the Pro Bowl because we know he should not been. There was better numbers than what Shador had of quarterbacks that didn't make it. I know some quarterbacks turned it down, but like I said, I'm a Shador fan. And I think he's going to get really a legit chance this year in Cleveland. But he didn't deserve to be in the Pro Bowl. What say yo?
I'm trying to figure out, like, he was 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. He had a passing rate of 58.7, and I think he threw for almost 4,000 yards. I'm like, who? So who was all in the category for quarterbacks in the AFC? Because I can think of 4, just right off the top: Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen. Joe didn't play enough games. Patrick got hurt. AFC. Justin Herbert. And who else? AFC quarterback that you can put off in there.
You got Cam Ward. Cam Ward had better stats than Shador.
Yeah, but his record was much worse. Oh, and Danny Dimes.
Well, he can't be in there because he hurt.
Oh.
So you had Josh Allen.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence. Justin Herbert.
You got Burrow.
Well, did he play enough games?
Did Josh play enough? Did Shador play enough games? Play about the same amount of games?
Okay. Well, yeah, Joe. All of them had better numbers than Shador. But I think you're right. His Instagram following is one of the tops in the league. He gonna bring, because to me, they should give the awards for All Pro, but the All-Star game and the talent challenge, bro, y'all can miss us without it.
Bring back the old time where they had the competitor of the stars. I forgot what it's called. Where they used to race to see who the fastest player.
Yeah.
They used to block who do. They had a relay. Bring that back. I'd rather see that than this other mess, dodgeball and all that bull. Man,
but I do like
miss all that.
But I do like when they had the quarterbacks and they be having the targets crossing the screen and you got to hit them. Now that shows true talent. That shows who can really throw the ball. You know what I'm talking about? Where they got the quarterback and they got the dummies with the nets and they be crossing the screen and then they light one up and you got to hit it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's cool.
Bring back the all-star world of sports, man. Where they doing a 100 relay race.
Yeah,
they got them shooting basketball shots too, the best bat. Then they got them running over, crawling, jumping over a wall, and jumping over a puddle.
Yeah,
obstacle course. Yeah, bring that back. I'd rather watch that. You know, it was interesting. Willie Gault versus Darryl Green.
Yeah,
see who the fastest. Herschel Walker and then see who the fastest in the NFL.
Yeah.
That show, but I don't know if these cats got that type of competition in them no more. I wonder, do they have that type of competition in them where they'll do that to see who is the best? What do you think they got that in them now? How many of them do you think would do that because they feel they making too much money?
I'm gonna say it's probably be a 16th of the league. I don't think it's that level.
About that 16th. I don't know 16th of the league is. Just you heard this man. 16th of the league. What the crap is 16th of the league?
3. 3. I think it'll be 3 dudes because I think most of them make too much money. Because I done seen Cheetah put up and say he got 10 grand who can beat him, and him and Chad Johnson and T.O. race.
But that's nobody in the league.
Yeah.
Who's the fastest player? See, that's a different breed. T.O., Chad, that's a different breed.
Yeah.
So I can see them doing something like this because they want to prove they the best.
Right.
These new cats, I don't know. I don't know if they will do something like this.
Yeah, I think Cheetah is rare in this era because he actually wants to compete. I don't know if all these guys is willing to compete at that level. I'm just saying I don't. Because who else besides the Cheetahs come out and say I'm the fastest?
Well, I think do you think it's because of fear? Are they too fearful about someone saying that someone is better than them?
Yes.
Come on, it's a competition. Where did the art of competition and competing go?
LeBron James.
No, we ain't.
Yes, I'm putting LeBron.
It ain't on LeBron because you got a mind of your own, and LeBron play a whole different sport.
Okay, but they said ever since LeBron has been in the league, the dunk contest has not had the glamour.
Hey man, y'all, man, this is what trips me out. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. Everybody know I'm a Michael Jordan guy.
Yeah, but you'll defend LeBron.
But what trips me out about some of y'all Michael Jordan people, y'all blame everything this grandma on LeBron James. Like, I got a partner named Vance.
Okay.
We got a thread. It's 4 of us. Me, him, Mark Howard, and Phil Townsend.
Yeah.
Every day, Vance is putting up something about Michael Jordan. Every day he turned down LeBron. I'm like, dude, do you eat, sleep, and dream Michael Jordan? I'm talking about they get in arguments, and this joker gets mad and get upset if you say Michael Jordan is not the best. I'm like, he literally searched out videos of people talking about Michael Jordan being the best over LeBron. Hey, man, he is obsessed with Jordan.
Okay.
And that's what trips me out. That some Michael Jordan fans, they think it do Michael Jordan a disservice to say LeBron is good. But everything that go wrong, you cannot blame on LeBron.
I'm just saying there are stats that show ever since LeBron has been in the league, the dunk contest is taking a back seat. The height of the dunk contest is when number 23 of the Chicago Bulls was in the dunk contest. But he was only getting 20 grand to do it.
But the dunk contest didn't go downhill because of LeBron. The dunk contest went downhill because people they changed the rules and they was giving people 95 million chances to dunk and they couldn't dunk worth the crap and kept missing. And so that's why the dunk contest went downhill. Dunk contest didn't go downhill because LeBron didn't do it. It went downhill because these jokers that couldn't dunk was doing stuff they couldn't do. Because if it was going there, it would have went back up when Zach LaVine and Gordon was in it, and they didn't miss a single dunk. They made every dunk they did on the first try like a dunk contest should be. back in Jordan and Dr. J, if you missed, it wasn't no timing. If you missed the dunk, you missed the dunk. It wasn't no get another opportunity. It wasn't no get another chance. You missed the dunk and you got 10 points or whatever it was. But now you miss a dunk, you get another chance. You miss a dunk, you get another chance. The ball, you lose the ball, you get another chance. You get too many cotton picking chances. You should get one chance. If you miss it, you're done.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Well,
that's what brought the dunk contest down here, because they changed the rules. They should have left the rules the same every time, and then you wouldn't have this issue. Don't blame it on LeBron. LeBron didn't have nothing to do with the rules because he didn't get in it. So he didn't have nothing to do with the rule change because he didn't get in the dunk contest.
But why he didn't?
Because he chose not to. He said he was too old. Now, why he didn't, I don't know. But the thing is, you got to understand, Jordan and them did it because it's a different mentality. They wasn't making a lot of money. And so
20 grand.
And so can you imagine in the age of social media if LeBron James would have lost the dunk contest, what people would have said and how social media would have went crazy? Do you understand that? So now I probably wouldn't have got in it neither, because even though they wasn't supposed to let him lose, they was going to figure out some kind of way for LeBron. LeBron could have went up and did a straight dunk, and they would have gave him a 50. They wasn't supposed to let LeBron lose the dunk contest. LeBron could have went and stood right in front of the goal and went straight up and dunked with two hands. They would have said 49. They wasn't supposed to let this dude lose the dunk contest, who's the face of the league. Let's get this right. Understand that. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Okay.
So he didn't have nothing to worry about, but what he was afraid of I think he was afraid of social media and what social media would have went on, because if he would just did a straight dunk and they gave him 50, they would have been hollering, he didn't deserve to win. He didn't this and that. So I think that played a big part. Social media played a big part on why LeBron, to me, did not ever get into the dunk contest.
Okay, let me give you a group of names. Okay, Dr. J.
Was social media around?
No.
Thank you. How much was they making?
20 grand.
I know. How much? What was their contract? They was barely making $1 million.
Yeah.
So no. That's why they get it. They got in the dunk contest because of money. It was gonna make them $20,000 more. They needed that grip, and Dr. J knew he was the best cotton picking dunker out there around. And couldn't nobody touch him. Couldn't nobody jump as high as he did. Couldn't nobody fly as long as he did. And couldn't nobody do what he did. And with that throw flying in the air, he knew he was gonna win. If anybody else would have won that dunk contest besides Dr. J, even though social media wasn't around, we would have heard about it.
All right. Dominique Wilkins.
How much was he making a year?
I forgot.
Barely making $1 million.
True.
So that 20,000 came in handy, right?
Larry Nance.
Same thing.
Kenny Skywalker.
Same reason. Kenny Skywalker didn't have a name. Didn't nobody know who he was, so he used dunk contest to try to get a name.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan wasn't making no money, and you want to know what took Michael Jordan to the next height? Is when he won the dunk contest. That took Michael Jordan to a whole nother level when he did what Dr. J did, but did it with a little bit more fancier glare and oomph than Dr. J did.
Okay, Dwight Howard.
Do we really think Dwight Howard should have won that dunk contest? Let's get real. Do you really think Dwight Howard should have won that dunk? You coming out the booth with a cotton picking Superman cape on. Dude, for real?
I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about the one where he threw it off. He threw it up. He tapped it off the glass and banged it. I've never seen no one else do that dunk. Yes. Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. That's how Eric Canada got his name off that dunk contest. Dunk contest used to take players.
Well, no, he actually got his name when he dunked over the Canada guy in the Olympics.
But the dunk contest used to take players.
That just escalated him to a whole nother level.
But the dunk contest used to take players to a new height, to a new level. Where now LeBron didn't need to go to another level. he was already at the level when he came in. What higher level was he going to go to? What higher level was the dunk contest going to take him to? Why risk injury, major injury, for what, 100,000? I'm making 30 million?
Michael Jordan did it.
Michael Jordan wasn't making 30 million. Michael Jordan barely was making $1 million a year. He didn't make 30 million until his last 2 contracts. He made 30 million a year.
Yeah.
So, of course, why wouldn't he do it? It took him to another level, and the mentality and competitiveness was different, and the money, he needed the money. Michael Jordan wasn't making no money in the NBA.
Okay, so let's get back to the subject at hand. But I'm just saying, LeBron ruined the dunk contest.
Come on,
that is. It has went downhill since LeBron has been in the league.
Okay.
I forgot another name.
Don't you have to be in the dunk?
Kobe Bryant.
Don't you have? Kobe was trying to, for one, Kobe was competitive as all get out, as we know.
Right.
And then he also was, he wanted to be like Jordan. He was a Jordan guy. Yeah. So Jordan did the dunk contest. Kobe did the dunk contest.
And LeBron wanted to be like Michael Jordan. That's why he wears number 23.
Not like Kobe. Not like Kobe. Not like Kobe. Not like the Mamba. No. All you had to do is color him darker and give him a bald head. He would have been just like Jordan on that court. That's it. Because his whole game was just like Jordan. Every nook and cranny.
I heard I was watching a reel, and Steven Jackson had Kobe on, and he said Kobe was talking noise, and no, they called Steven Jackson for a foul. He don't really think he fouled Kobe. Kobe told him, "Hey, bro, you need to pay attention." Went down, hit a 3, and then Pop took him out the game. He never did get his get back because then Kobe went on a run and hit like 16 in a row, and they blew out to San Antonio, and he never get back on the court. So he was still mad at Kobe because he never got his get back when Kobe said, "Hey, you need to pay attention," because he was fussing at the ref. I said, how you going to tell a dude that's fussing at the ref, "Hey, man, you need to pay attention over here"?
Cause that's Kobe. He knew what he was about to do, when he was about to do it, and hey, bro, you better pay attention to what's going on here. Leave them refs alone, cause I'm finna bust your tail.
Yeah,
but he probably used other words.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you, I'm finna bust your. So that's what it was. But let's get real. Like I said, you cannot mess up a dunk contest that you were never in.
He should have entered it, especially in the first 5 years that he was in the league.
Now, nothing wrong. I'm not saying that. Now, hold on. Listen to me, girl. I'm not saying that the man shouldn't have entered the dunk contest. I think he should have entered the dunk contest at least once.
Yes.
Especially his first year.
Yes.
I'm not saying that, but I'm not just to say the dunk contest went downhill because of him.
Okay. But I mean, everybody has their opinion.
You got to be in something to make it go downhill. I can't make this food. I didn't make the food taste bad because I didn't cook it. Now, if I cooked it and it's nasty, then I made food taste bad. But if I wasn't involved in the cooking, you ain't just blame that nasty cooking on me. I mean, I'd be darned.
Okay, who else? So we have, I know we got those at least because with three quarterbacks is in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. So
yeah, I would have said Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, and Joe.
Well, and I agree, but they might have turned it down. But
yeah.
The thing is, we know that Shador's in there because of
social
money.
Media.
It's social media and money.
Yeah.
Period. Right. But we're gonna be right back here on $2 Sports Talk Show. When we come back, we're gonna talk some AFC, NFC playoffs.
I'm out of my element. Ain't talking the gospel, you're talking irrelevant. Addressing the elephant in the room, and our Savior's knocking, just let him in. And I never met a sin that he can't deliver. You see, he's the medicine. Dr. Abba, your honor, your judgment is righteous, and Christ is my lawyer. I'm innocent. Hard, made me hard-headed. Here's some things that I regretted. God talking, but I wouldn't get it. People talking like I know where he's headed. Death had me, but you wouldn't let it. Jeremiah 29:11 said it. That is fire in my bones, check microphones. Risen paid, no longer indebted. Elohim Adonai, Elion. El Shaddai, prison gone. Godly sorrow, repentance, salvation, how he rights my wrongs. Songs of praise like David. Binary victory, wave it. Dawgs headed to hell in a handbasket. My life, Jesus saved it.
Hey, I've been walking through the desert, need a break. Life is hard and I got so much on my plate. Hey. So when I wake up, this is how I start my day.
See the grace of Yahweh. See the grace of Yahweh.
Hey, give me strength, don't know how much more I could take. Trials and tribulations, yeah, I can relate. I counted joy cause I know that's gonna build my faith.
See the grace of Yahweh. See the grace of Yahweh.
I look at sin and it's sickening. I sin again and I'm sick of it. Put up a fight, I ain't giving in. Temptation is everywhere, isn't it? It is. Carnal desires seem innocent. Spiritual warfare is imminent. The line that is drawn is not intricate. You cannot play both sides, people and stick with it. That's right. You say the word is irrelevant. I say the scriptures is prevalent. I say creation is evidence, so there will be no excuse for your negligence. Thank you, God, for your omnipotence. Your grace and mercy is limitless. You sent your son just to die for the guilty. I cry when I think of your innocence. Look at us wicked and wretched, treating this life like a party. We worry about sparklers on models and sections. Focus on dollars, you gotta discern the deception and for your protection. Right now I pray for direction when you come to your intersection. Just stay on your path, do not turn back. The road to hell's paved with the best of intentions with no intermission.
Hey, I've been walking through the desert, need a break. Life is hard and I got so much on my plate. Hey. So when I wake up, this is how I start my day.
See the grace of Yahweh. See the grace of Yahweh.
Hey, give me strength, don't know how much more I could take. Trials and tribulations, yeah, I can relate. I counted joy cause I know that's gonna build my faith.
See the grace of Yahweh. See the grace of Yahweh.
How to order chicken wings. Number 1, find a good wing spot.
I know a wing spot, Max Wings.
Number 2, decide if you want a combo or if you want to order a la carte.
Huh? What's that?
Well, combos come with chicken, veggie sticks, fries, and a drink for a discounted price. A la carte means that you order each item separately.
Okay.
3, decide if you want bone-in, boneless, or cauliflower wings, and then determine the delicious flavor you want on your wings.
I didn't even know cauliflower had wings.
You learn something new every day. Have you been to Max Wings?
Yep.
Max Wings is located at 782 East Pine Street in Tulsa. We're open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come to Max Wings, home of the dry rub fries.
Mercy, know it so well. Could've wrote this from a cold cell. Now I'm praying on the floor of my hotel. Riding on the devil, taking no L's. They said don't do it cause it won't sell. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. God say gold and it won't fail. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. What did you think? I run dry when my supply is the king. I run high, deny and sign with the beast. I wouldn't ride or die for what I believe. Please, you might could try me and see what you think I'd like for 500 G's. When I could get by and still I provide for my seed. Never having to feed yours when mine wouldn't eat. Real one, play it for a hater. All day, rub it in their face like makeup. Hit the block with the rock like a layup. Ever since no hate dropped the stock, being well. I never gotta sell out. Trust God, you ain't gotta go the hell route. Everybody with the bag and you just might get it. But it's God over money or you just might miss it. Let's go. Mercy.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show. Y'all know we do no L's here. We don't do goos and never dizzle. We don't do no L's there. No L's. All right, y'all. There was NFC and AFC playoff game last week, and it was very interesting. You had the good weather, and then you had the bad weather all in one game, and that's the one we're going to talk about first, the Denver Broncos against the New England Patriots. This is my theory. and this is why I put on Facebook. I said the New England Patriots, what Vrabel has done with the New England Patriots this year, I don't care how weak their schedule was or whatever, they had to win the games, and in the playoffs they beat top teams. And I'm not saying if the weather was good they would have lost that game, but I think the weather played a big part on both teams. I think the weather played a big part on play calling. The weather played a big part on route running, and New England and what Vrabel did, they came out victorious. I think that Peyton going for it down there on his end instead of kicking the field goal, going up 10-0, played a major part. I think if he would have did that, back the second half, the game would have been 10-10 when you're dealing with all that bad weather. And that bad weather, it came in strong too. It came in fierce. Couldn't none of them do anything with it. Both teams played sloppy. But you got to give it to New England. And the way it looked, New England's going to be around for a while because I think they're only going to get better. So the question is, did Peyton lose this game for the Denver Broncos because of play calling? What say y'all?
Absolutely, positively, yes. I think he made some decisions that cost his team a chance to go to the Super Bowl. The weather did have played a major factor in the game, but you're at home. You could have been up 10-0 before the snow, and then your defense, you should have rolled your defense, and maybe y'all have got a couple of stops and would have won the ball game. But you let New England hang around, and what do we say about a team that you let hang around? You let them hang around.
Eventually, they're going to hurt you.
And eventually, they're going to hurt you. That's what happened here. I did like that New England has now gone to the Super Bowl. This will be the 12th time. There are 4 more times ever, even more than any other team in the NFL. So that's an accomplishment in itself. But
okay, question: If they would have had Bo Nix, do you think that would have made a big difference? I don't think Bo Nix, because Bo Nix wasn't really, he didn't play good first, second. So by the time Bo Nix get ready to play good, the weather would have been here. The weather would have been here. By the time he get ready to play good, because Bo Nix didn't play good first, second, third quarter. He didn't show up till fourth. So by the time the fourth quarter came, the weather would have been here. And so I don't think them having Bo Nix would have made a big difference. What say y'all?
That would have made a major difference. The playing calling would have been a lot different. I think he would have took more risks. I think he would have actually went for it on more fourth downs because Steady Stidman was steady the first half of the first quarter. After that, he was 3 for 14 for 20-something yards. So, yes.
But like I said, Bo Nix he's a fourth quarter quarterback. He's been a fourth quarter quarterback the whole season. What was going on in the fourth quarter?
They went down but by 3.
No. What was going on in the fourth quarter?
It was snowing.
And you couldn't see nothing.
I think
it was a blizzard. It wouldn't have made a hill of bean difference.
I think Bo Nix is a little bit more agile, a little bit more athletic than Stedman. I think he would have ran for some more of these first downs. They had kept the clock running, and they would have scored. Where Stedman got, shell shock, scared, whatever you want to call it. I think Bo Nix would have made a huge difference. But let's give the Patriots their flowers. They're a team on the rise. They're a team that is going to be a legitimate contender probably for the next 6-7 years.
And the key thing, May wasn't supposed to run that ball.
No, he wasn't.
But he pulled it. He's seen it, which he did something that we all sideline chair coaches say all the time. Why run where they think you're gonna run, and he pulled it and ran to the outside. It was wide open.
Got out of bounds.
And got out and got the first down.
Yep.
Game over.
Yep.
So,
I mean, he played a hell of a ball game, but I'm gonna tell y'all now, if scoring 10 points against a backup quarterback,
but
no, you're gonna be able to beat Seattle.
See, hold on, time out. See, now you got me fist to defend the New England Patriots.
I know
it was 10 points and a cotton picking blizzard. Come on, man, y'all need to get real. You know, y'all that want to get on Drake May because he only had 86 yards passing and 66 yards rushing. He's throwing a ball in a cotton picking blizzard. What is he supposed to do? What, you want to have 300 yards of the blizzard?
Bro, you above I-70. If you are above I-70, you should know in January you're going to get inclement weather. You should be prepared. I don't know if they didn't watch the weather. If you're above I-70, which is Kansas City.
Hey, man, hold up.
Denver,
time out. That ain't
Indianapolis, Chicago, Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Detroit, Cincinnati.
You can't see where you throwing the ball. You want him to get 300 yards. Do you hear this? You hear this craziness, Tiller? This ain't a blizzard. We barely can see the game. We barely can see on TV. So imagine what it was in person. And you want him to throw it for 300 yards in a blizzard and score 35 points?
Not 30, but you above, once again, above I-70. It's January. You should expect inclement weather. You should expect to be playing in snowstorms. This is the NFL. Are you above I-70? It's going to be cold. Especially in January, it's gonna be cold, and most of the time you're gonna get snow or rain.
So you
might as well be prepared.
So you saying he should have scored more than 10 points?
Yes. C.
Okay. Would you be saying the same thing if Denver would have won and all he scored was 13 points?
I still would have been like, is that gonna be enough to beat Seattle? No. If my answer would have been the same.
Hey man, how you gonna score?
I'm just telling, bro.
This what people don't take into consideration.
What?
If I don't need to score, and all I have to do is play defense because they can't move the ball on me.
Because you got a backup quarterback.
So
you play down.
No. Because of the weather.
Okay.
Because of the weather. The weather and that storm, the second half dictated what these quarterbacks and what the offense called. And so if I don't need to chunk the ball, all I do is make first downs, run the clock, because Denver got a backup quarterback. 2, we got this snowstorm and they can't throw the ball, just like we can't throw the ball. Why am I gonna take chances? You want to know what happened when they took chances? When Stidham got the ball intercepted? You tell me Stidham's arm ain't strong? Yeah, it's strong. But what happened was when he threw that ball and Gonzalez intercepted the ball, it got caught in the wind. Gonzalez was burnt. It was there. That ball got caught up in that storm and the wind, and Gonzalez was able to intercept the ball. That's why you couldn't take chances in this weather. So to say, well, we only scored, we know he probably got to score 10 points, but you cannot say what you seen on Sunday is going to be the same thing that you're going to see in 2 weeks in Santa Clara. You can't.
Bro, I haven't seen New England put together a game where they're scoring 30 points a game.
Hold on, tell me. We're gonna go to Super Bowl in a minute.
Okay.
I got something for you. Okay. But my thing is, who to say that Ghost is gonna score? You know he prone to do some craziness.
Okay. You talking about Sam Darnold?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a stat for you. Got a stat for you.
God.
Okay.
Come on.
Joe Montana
Oh, Lord, I know you're not comparing him with Joe Montana.
Tom Brady.
Oh, Lord, I know you're not comparing him with Tom Brady.
Peyton Manning.
Oh, good goobity goobs. I know you're not.
Drew Brees.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Dan Marino.
Jesus.
And Sam Darnold is the only quarterbacks ever to win 14-win seasons back to back. Guess who's the only guy that ever do it for two different teams?
Oh, Lord.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, Lord. Lord.
And
I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth.
I got another stat for you.
Oh, Lord. He comparing Sam Darnold to Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Oh, Lord,
there's
have
only
mercy.
a couple of quarterbacks
Jesus,
that ever
Lord.
won 14 games back-to-back seasons.
Come on, man.
And them was the only ones. I got another stat for you.
Okay, but what does that stat have to do with what Darnold would do? Hold on. Let's go into the NFC game. Darnold played a heck of a game.
Yes.
I give it to him. He played a heck of a game. The dude was over 80%.
Yeah.
Passing. 3 touchdowns. Darnold played his tail off.
346.
Stafford played his tail off.
Yeah.
Both quarterbacks, no mistakes, no intercept. They played their tail off. But how more likely is it for Darnold to play the game that he played last week, or for Darnold to play the game that he played against LA about 3 weeks before then, where he had 3-4 interceptions? What's more likely for Darnold to repeat that game last week, or for Darnold to make mistakes? And I'm not cutting and saying Darnold is trash. That's not what I'm saying.
I think it's more likely for him to have a game like he had last week.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And out of Justin Herbert, who's all in this draft? It was Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson, who else was in this? Joe Burrow. Who else was in this class? It's like about 7 quarterbacks. Out of the 7 quarterbacks in this draft class, guess who's the first one to make it to the Super Bowl? Sam Darnold. The dude had been throwaway, been chunked in the trash, horrible. He's never gonna amount to anything. Now look where he's at. Because bro, I'm gonna tell you this. It's a couple of teams that if they draft you as a quarterback, you're going to be horrible until you get to the right organization.
Hey, I'm about to fall asleep because my co-host is blacking that right now. You're gonna compare. You actually comparing.
Yes. I'm pulling out facts. These are facts.
What did that guy do with play on the? Hey, he was that same quarterback when he was in Minnesota last year. That had all those stats. That had everything that you spitting. Same quarterback. Same quarterback when he seen ghosts. Same quarterback when he backed up service. I'm not saying Darnold is trash. I'm not saying Darnold ain't gonna have a good game. But what I'm saying is, what is more likely to happen? Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Bro, I think that is a totally different football player. I'm just telling you. I think him going through the hurdles and obstacles he went through, going to the Jets, going to Carolina, going to the Rams. When you start to do that, just like Baker Mayfield was through. They said he was not a good quarterback. He went to Carolina for a minute. He went out to the Rams for a minute. He found a place in Tampa Bay, and he's been relevant ever since. Sam Darnold.
Ain't nobody said Sam Darnold is trash. Nobody's saying that.
But you saying that the old Sam
Darnold. No, but I'm saying that that you saying they got to score 30 points. Not necessarily, because there's mess around. Sam Darnold, he'll give the ball away 3-4 times.
Okay.
He's prone to just like Drake May is prone to have one of those games. So is Sam Darnold.
Okay.
So it's about what quarterback and what defense and what offense is going to be predicated on.
My next question: who's the better quarterback, Drake June or Sam Darnold?
It's all about system. It's all about system.
Okay.
Actually, like this game. Okay, let's go back to the NFC game. Right. We gonna get there. We gonna get it. Let's go back to the NFC. That's why I didn't want to bring it up because you're trying to get me started. So let's go back to the NFC game. I think what hurt. I know people want to say, well, defense didn't do good for the Rams, but I think what hurt them when they went away from the run game. That run game of the Rams between Williams and
the Michigan running back,
they were gaining 5, 6, 7 yards.
What made them go away from the running game?
I don't know, because to me there was really no need to, because you're controlling the clock.
So is that coaching or is that players? I think that's
coaching. And so that's what I'm saying. I think that's what hurt them in this game. And then when they got down on goal line, they didn't. If you notice, when they got down on their last series,
all passes.
Yep. Didn't run the ball.
Nope, not a one.
And that's what I believe. That's what hurt them, because I would love to have seen Sam Darnold have to go back down the field and score. We've never seen them have to take a team back down the field in clutch moments and score. And so I don't have a problem with what the Rams did. I think the play calling was very suspect down on the goal line for 2-3 times in a row. You call a timeout and you come back with the same play that you did the play before. You don't do anything different.
And Sean McVay is calling the plays, who's supposed to be a mastermind on the offensive side of the ball.
And my thing, I wouldn't even have a problem if they kicked the field goal. But I understand why he didn't kick a field goal, because their special teams
was trash.
Has been very suspect, and you're messing around and get the kick block. So if you're gonna mess around and get the kick block, you might as well go for it. Yeah. So I don't have a problem with that. My problem is you got down there.
I didn't like the.
And you didn't run the ball.
No, I didn't like the play where he threw the ball at. Because if he would have actually waited,
he couldn't wait.
No, Puka came wide open on the backside,
but
he didn't see him.
But he couldn't wait because Seattle was coming at him.
Yeah.
So he had to get rid of the ball. But that's because you didn't run the ball. And they knew 3rd, 4th down, you wasn't fit to run the ball.
No, you're gonna have to pass.
So my thing is, why did they stop running the ball?
You can ask Sean McVay
that. To me, that's what hurt them, was they went away from the run game.
Yeah. But we can't blame nobody but the dude who's calling plays.
Now, their defense on the back end didn't help none.
No.
Lord Jesus, have mercy. That defense is so weak. That defense on the back end.
No, their front seven is excellent.
I said on back end. On the back end.
Yeah.
That secondary. That secondary getting. You let Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, 300 years old.
300?
Y'all didn't even re-sign Cooper Kupp.
No, y'all said he was too old. Y'all wanted him to retire.
And y'all let Cooper Kupp
roast y'all.
Yes. Come on now. And Seattle did that on purpose. We finna show them something. And they went straight to Cooper Kupp.
Well, wouldn't you if the organization wanted you to retire because they said you were too old to play receiver? They wanted you to retire, bro. They wasn't going to give you an extension on your contract. It was like, you need to retire.
And I know they were scared of I forgot his name.
JSN?
Yeah, I know they were scared of him. But you can't be so scared of him that you let Cooper Kupp burn you. Of all players, you don't let Cooper Kupp burn you.
Well, I guess they figured that Cooper Kupp was old and he wasn't gonna be able to make no plays. That's what I'm thinking.
And I just think it was more of LA lost this game
instead of Seattle winning.
More than Seattle winning the game, even though I know Seattle won the game. But I think LA lost this game more than Seattle won it.
I can see that. The Rams and the Seahawks have been going back and forth all year. So it was to me, this is going to be a good rival game, depending on if Stafford come back, as long as Stafford's there. Because to me, those teams, both of those teams are evenly matched.
To me, that's just like if I think Seattle made a mistake. You knew they was going to Puka.
Yeah.
If they had a couple more seconds, because one thing is, I think LA let the clock run down. And to me,
well, they ain't had no timeouts.
When Sean McVay called that timeout and thought about challenging, to me, that was a wasted timeout.
Yes.
So, and even there, I think they got a little bit more time run off the clock than they should have. And
so that, once again, that's coaching. It's
2 seconds. Management. 2 seconds left. If they had an extra 2 seconds, because Seattle didn't guard Puka, they could have had an opportunity.
Yeah, but they knew the time was in their factor, and they rushed the quarterback to make him throw the ball when he wasn't really ready to throw it. So, but I still like this game. This game was pretty much two evenly matched teams.
Yeah,
for the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be interesting because next year the Rams bring back the same players. They're gonna pick up some players, get better. I just knew they was gonna bring back Donald somewhere along the year.
Oh, and you thought he was coming back?
I thought he was, dog. I did. I thought he was gonna come back somewhere down the year.
And then Sean McVay cracked me up because he came in the press conference and said he never thought that they would lose this game. He said it never crossed his mind.
Like I said, I think they lost it more than Seattle won it. Seattle played good, but I think the Rams lost this game. They got some stupid penalties called on them because they lost their head and
cost them the ball game.
Play calling.
Yep.
So, but now we got the Super Bowl between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. And I tell everybody, if you didn't see the Seattle game and the New England game and Super Bowl when Butler made the miraculous play, trust me, you will get plenty of chances in these next 2 weeks to see it. Yeah. Because they're going to show it all the time. And you're going to get so sick and tired of it, you ain't going to know what to do.
Well, I was mad because I always thought that the ball should have went to
Marshawn.
Should have went to beast mode.
Yeah.
And let him do what he do. Ain't no way.
Gave it to beast mode 4 times.
Yes. There's no way that Russell Wilson should have been throwing the ball on the goal line. And there's no way that he should have been throwing no ball. If it's not quarterback sneak.
4 times. It was going to beast mode 4 times. But this is totally. You have Drake May against Sam Darnold. You have Vrabel against McDonald. 2 teams. There was a 60-1 favorite. Both of them 60-1 to make it to Super Bowl this year. They both here. You got what bothered me. This was crazy thing. I hate that Lockett don't get a chance to play in Super Bowl. You there all that time, and then you leave, and they make 2 Super Bowl. My heart goes out to him. I know that's tough there.
Yeah.
But You got a defensive squad that's top notch. One of the best defenses out there. You got a run game and an offensive game. Seattle is that team that you look at and they can do it on all forms. Running, passing, defensive secondary, front seven,
special teams.
They are the ultimate team. But then you have the New England Patriots. And what this reminded me of was the first Super Bowl of Tom Brady against the best show on turf, LA Rams, with Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, all them, Isaac Bruce. And they should have blew New England out because they was good on defense, they were good on offense, they were good special teams.
But they let New England hang around.
And New England hung around with Brady. They didn't do nothing extravagant. They didn't do nothing special. And on the last second kick, they won the game.
Yeah.
And that's what Vrabel is supposed to play to his players. Hey, they got us not having a chance in this game. But we didn't have a chance in the first Super Bowl that Tom Brady ever won. And we won. He's supposed to play it up to the T. And I think New England, they fight. It's not going to be easy. And I think they get a bad rap because they say the schedule that they had was soft. And I think they get a bad rap. But I think it's going to be a lot better game than what people think. What say y'all?
To me, I went through the player for player. So I said, who has a better quarterback? Sam Darnold, Drake May. Sam Darnold. Who has the best receiver? JSN or what's his name? He's dating Cardi B.
Stephon
Diggs. Because I saw Cardi B on a reel talking about, we go to the Super Bowl. Who has a better offensive line? Seahawks. They have a better rushing attack. Who has a better defense? Seahawks. Who has a better... Everything is in the Seahawks' favor.
Okay. And that's what I'm saying. Think about that. Go back to Tom Brady's first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Go player for player. Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady. Tom Brady was not that player.
No.
So go player for player, and you'll say the same thing.
Yeah, the Rams would have been a better team.
At every fashion in every position.
Yeah. So now we're gonna see if the grit of New England is gonna be able to stand up and make it a dog fight and use your grit and determination to muck up the game. So that's what we're gonna see. I don't think it's going to happen, but there is New England is known for mucking up the game and making it a dogfight. But that is their opportunity to win the football game.
If it was me, my strategy would be to stop the pass. I will blitz Darnold. I'll put pressure on Darnold, and I'll stop the pass and let Walker do what Walker does. What hurts players with them, I think, is not really Walker. I think what hurts them is when you let Darnold get loose and get confidence, and then he start throwing that ball around, and that's what hurt. And I will blitz Darnold. I will stop the pass. And let Drake May use his athleticism, run Stevenson, and do play action. Because Seattle runs fast to the ball. They go after the ball. I think you can catch Seattle a lot on play action.
So, do you actually think that the offensive line is going to be able to hold up to give Drake May that kind of time to get the ball down the field?
No, don't get me wrong. The New England's offensive line is suspect, but play action is going to hold them up.
Well, we'll see. Because I don't really think that.
I think you have to. New England's going to have to establish the run game.
Yes, but I don't know if they're going to be able to. I don't know if they're going to be productive at that. It's just my opinion.
But I'm just saying this game reminds me of the first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what this game reminds me of. It reminds me of the first Super Bowl. The Rams was slated to blow New England out.
And New England kept it close.
And won. And they had a good game plan. They shut the pass down where they couldn't where he couldn't pass the ball. They let Marshall Faulk run, but they shut the pass down. And this is what this reminds me of. That's why I said I don't have a prediction yet, but I think this game can be is going to be a lot closer than what people are thinking.
Well, it's supposed to be it's a 3.5 point favorite to Seattle. The over under is 46.5. The score that I have will give them 44 points. So I'm going for the under. And I'm picking that on the points, it's going to be over.
Because San Francisco is outside. They don't have a dome.
No, but it's going to be 70, 80 degrees. And
you hope.
California in January?
It's not California. It's San Francisco. So San Francisco, it can be cold because you got the water right there, or it can be raining. You hope. You hope that it's going to be some good weather.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. Because hopefully, that's where most of the games are in a fair weather state.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I haven't seen the forecast, and I haven't watched any California weather because our weather has been so crazy, and the kids are out of school again tomorrow. I'm like, they were just out last week, 2 days. It was out Martin Luther King Day, because Mimi watched Destiny Monday, because we had her last week. I had to watch her Tuesday because they were out of school Tuesday for a professional day. So this week, so she went to school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now she's been out Monday, Tuesday, and she'll be out of school tomorrow. So she ain't been in school since last Friday.
Hey, it be that way sometime.
I'm like, she gonna come back and be like, Papa, I didn't go to school no time last week.
But hey, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna talk a little bit basketball.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get up out of here. Right here on 2 Dawgs Sports Talk Show.